Welcome to my channel, Tiny Table Tarot. Hey everyone. All right, we're doing a what you need to know. And before we get started, I have random messages. So, within the next 6 months, we can expect to see a lot of natural disasters. They're mostly going to be formed in water or over water, but there is going to be some sort of significant natural disasters. The areas that it's going to be spanned into because of planetary alignments, we could see things in the northwestern part of South America. uh, Italy, especially, is going to have something happen of and around there. There's going to be the northern region of Africa. We'll also see parts of Asia. There are going to be things that are going to develop within the water near the United States, mostly Eastern. Yeah, I know, random. Uh, Aside from, so this is going to happen anyway over the next 6 or so months. Aside from that, there is a number of people who are receiving karma. This is divine retribution. There are people who haven't ascended and their mental states are at risk. So we can expect to see a higher reporting of mental health issues. And it is due to people not moving the way that they should or not ascending the way that they should. There is going to be high visibility towards alcoholism. So either it's going to be seen more, it's going to be heard more, or people are going to be called out for it. I think that is it for now. I don't know who needs to hear it. It's all pretty random, I know, and we used to do this, the collective messages, but then I noticed a pattern amongst other people who were just kind of like taking information and just regurgitating it without knowing the actuality of it. So I kind of stopped these messages, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into what you need to know, Aries. Aries, let's see what's happening. Let's see, babes. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, so it feels as though there's somebody who is very sorry. They're very sorry because there might be this energy of you coming into alignment with what you are actually going to be doing in life, or maybe you're just coming into alignment with what you're currently doing just in general. And it feels like you're able to celebrate. And there is someone who could be in the background wishing that they haven't doubted you or wishing that they made better choices when it came to you. A Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn can be significant with this card being here, but this could just be, the timing. Somebody could have wasted a lot of time with you or didn't put in enough time with you, and it feels like somebody is very sorry. I do feel of and around, um, I guess the 27th, 28th of August, maybe even through the weekend, uh, you're going to hear some sort of emotional release, or maybe someone's expressing something to you in regards to, how a past situation went down or something like that. But I do feel like it's going to come during that Pisces full moon. So expect emotional vomit, so to speak. And it's kind of going to be from a lot of people, but it's mostly coming from the person who's very sorry, or they feel guilty, they feel some sort of remorse or regret or something like that. All right. Okay. And you know what? They kind of feel like they're a dumb bunny because now they feel like if they wanted to be in your life, that they have to do extra work to get in your life. But I don't know. I don't know. Some of you may work with this individual, but a lot of you have found closure and you're just walking away. So let's take a look at your cards. Hold on, I'm all twisted up. Okay. Ooh, Three of Swords. Like I said, someone's very sorry that they made poor choices, that they didn't treat you right, or Maybe they let their pride or ego get in the way. Maybe a Leo is involved in this. It just feels like uh, I'm upset that I did this. I'm upset that now I've had time to think about what went down, and I'm not able to be where Aries is. Now, you could also be, you know, going over the heartbreak or feeling like not feeling it, but revisiting the past, as in going down memory lane. This happened, that happened, this came to this, or you know what I mean? Like the steps that was taken by both of you to get to this point. I feel like you could be reminiscing about that. All right, let's see. So this reading kind of will span throughout the week for you, because I'm mostly getting towards the end of the week that this is playing out, but I do feel like the alignment in which you're in is starting in the beginning. So something is going to happen for you, and you're going to start seeing some sort of forward momentum, progress, or something along those lines. And by Wednesday, Thursday, that's when somebody else is going to start realizing that you have forward momentum and progress. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not quite certain if you're reopening a door. Like I said, it seems like you're going down memory lane, you're going over the past events and things like that, but there's more cons than pros. And because I said it like that, this person could have done something that either robbed you of the trust that you had between them, or they could have physically taken something from you. And I feel like you are in this energy of, I don't think I can have as much fun as we used to without thinking something different about you. Hmm. Yeah, look at this. Somebody wants to be unblocked so that, again, like we we just said that. Somebody wants to be able to have fun with you again. But it's like, how can I let my guard down and have fun? How can I let you be a part of my celebration when you were sort of kind of a part of my downfall, or you contribute to it, or you didn't help to get me out of it? However it works out for you. But the biggest takeaway from what you need to know is that there is something coming in, and you're going to start seeing a lot of progress, a lot of forward momentum for you. There is something that you're currently working on, something that you are currently moving towards, and it is good. Okay. The only side thing about this is that this person is now seeing how much better your life is progressing, how much better your life is moving, and they're wanting to pop up and express themselves to you. Maybe they want to express that they regret what happened, or they have some sort of remorse, or they feel down, they feel sorry about it. But the biggest takeaway is that there's a lot of progress happening for you based off of the actions that you're taking, and it's you're in alignment. You're in alignment for what is coming. So I would definitely say keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing, because you're making a lot of leeway. Whomever this person is, make the best decision for your life, because free will is yours. You do what you want to do, right? But they're just going to be expressing how they feel, what they think, or whatever. But that's what you need to know. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Taurus. Taurus. Uh, Someone's working on getting rid of belly fat. Random, yes, I know. But someone is thinking about, I got to get rid of my football. I got to get rid of this belly fat. I have to get a little bit more in shape or something like that. So there is an emphasis on getting in shape or getting back on track or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Ghosting. Okay. So I am picking up, wow, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn could be significant. An Aries could be significant. Somebody can't believe that you're standing on business. You're like, I can't believe it. I cannot believe that they're not reaching out to me. Now, this could be your energy towards them or them towards you, but somebody just can't believe that there has been no contact, there has been no messages, you haven't popped up yet, they haven't popped up yet, because enough time has passed. If this has nothing to do with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or another Taurus, enough time has passed and somebody's just like, what? So I feel like somebody is surprised that somebody's sticking to it. But it's because you've changed your perspective on how you view this person or how you're viewing the situation. And I feel like you want to make better choices because it's like, well, if I keep doing the same things, then I'm going to get the same outcome. Some of you may even be wondering where you stand in this situation, or they could be wondering where they stand in the situation. All right, well, let's see what's going on, because so far I'm like, what? I don't know what's going on. The sun. Okay. All right. So it seems like you could be looking at this situation and thinking, yeah, I don't really want to do this because I see it for what it truly is. Something about you, the things that you overlooked or the things that you didn't pay attention to, now you're actually looking at them. And it's like, wow, I was dealing with that. I really put myself through that. I do feel like communication is coming through, but somebody could be blocked. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, possibly. Let's see. Whatever it is that you were turning a blind eye to, I feel like you're now seeing with clear eyes, clear vision. Again, you change your perspective on how you're looking at something. Because it feels like with the sun, the Six of Cups, and the moon, you could have let things slide in the past. You could have said, you know what, it's not that big of a deal, or I really don't care about it. But then it became an issue later on. And if you would have checked it in the beginning, then it wouldn't have gotten out of hand, or it would not have gotten so big or something like that. So I feel like you're now seeing something for what it truly is. I've been taking on all of these burdens for this person. I've been picking up the slack for this person. Before, it was okay. Before, it was cool. Now, not so much. I don't want to do all that. I don't want to pick up the slack. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You're like, I don't have to do it because I've been working with you and I don't want to anymore. Like I don't really want to anymore. Because it feels like you've been holding someone down, doing their job, or just picking up their slack. And I was like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why the heck am I going to pick up their kids? Why the heck am I taking care of their parents, their sister, their brother? Why am I coming out of my pocket for their car? Stuff like that. Now, it doesn't have to be any of those scenarios, but it just feels like you're starting to realize that's not my responsibility. Just because I can do it doesn't mean I should do it. So it's a heavy realization. Yeah, you're not doing it anymore. That's just it. It's not happening. You don't want to do it. You've done enough. And I feel like you're getting to a point where you're realizing it's just not your responsibility, or you don't have to take on these burdens. You don't have to take the disrespect. You don't have to something, right? Somebody is trying to think of how they could get things back into alignment. And that's where I feel like the communication is going to come through. But you can't unsee what you already have seen. You can't unknow that you were taking on responsibilities that you shouldn't have taken on. And that's why they haven't heard from you. Mm-hmm. So what you need to know really is that they will be coming in to communicate with you, but it seems like they're blocked. So I'm not sure of how they're going to get through anyway. But the realization here is the biggest part, and I'm glad you did realize that you don't have to do these things, because you were helping in ways that no one else around them did. Nobody else could put things into perspective the way you did. Nobody else was able to solve the issue or solve the problem the way you did. You always found a solution. You always came out on top. And the people they were around always was just running around like chickens with their head cut off. And I feel like now that you have made this realization, they're around those people who, if they needed something to be solved or if they needed help, they really couldn't get it because the people can't help themselves. So they're trying to think, well, Taurus not to do stuff. Taurus not to fix stuff. They got everything in check. And even if you don't, the way you solve problems make it seem like you have things in check. So somebody wants to try to talk their way back into a comfortable position with you, to soften you up so that you would be able to take on the responsibilities or shoulder the weight of everything that's going on. So that's what you need to know. But I'm glad you realized. You've woken up, you've awakened to the bull, the drama, the illusion. Anyway, babes, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Gemini. Gemini, someone loves it when you're happy. It's like when you're smiling and when you're laughing, they just love it. They just love it. There's something about your laugh that could be infectious. So you make other people laugh, or if you smile, you make other people smile, something like that. Because when you're in low energy, they can feel a difference. And they may even be expressing this to you. All right, so let's see what you need to know. Oh, wow. Let's see what that's about. Well, okay. Well, this is not okay. So somebody's talking about you right now. That's a side message that's coming in. And I'm guessing they're communicating with someone about whether they should express themselves to you or open up in some sort of way, because they have this strong desire and passion towards you. And I feel like it's getting to be a problem. They can start becoming obsessive or obsessed, and they're going to reach out to you towards the end of the week. If not the 27th, then it's going to be through the weekend. So the 27th to the 30th. Yeah. That's when it seems like somebody is going to be reaching out to you to express how much they miss you or how much they like you, want to be next to you. But I feel like if you walked away from this person, you walked away for a reason, because I do feel like this is a bit of a, I don't like them. That's just it. I don't like them. I don't like the way they come across because they seem needy. They seem to be clingy or an energy vampire almost. This person wants a lot of your time, your energy, your effort. I don't really get a positive type of thing from this. I feel like they want you for a specific reason. Yes, they could be highly attracted to you, or if this is not in a romantic type of a sense, they could want to be near you because they like your energy. You get what I'm saying? So, and the message that we talked about when we first started your video, it was all about they like you when you're happy, they like you when you're smiling, they could feel when you're not in good energy. So this is somebody who feeds off of you, whatever in whatever form. This could be an energetic feeding off of, but this could also be just wanting something from you. Let's just see. And this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be an ex-partner, whomever you feel as though you put distance between the two because you kind of felt off when you was around them, or you felt drained, you felt tired. Look at that. So the Four of Cups is here, but the Four of Pentacles fell out. Okay. So it's something about preserving your energy and not opening up to offers. Somebody could be trying to initiate some sort of outing with you, or making something work with you. Yeah. This could be a coworker. Hold on, because I don't like the way this is coming out. The conversation that can be had could be along the lines of, it's always better when you're here, Gemini, or when you come around, things just get better, or you're lucky. There is an energy of knowing when the energy shifts because you're around. And I feel like this person is aware of that. Not on a level of just, just saying it. Oh, when you come around, everybody get happy. No, it's not just saying it. They know on a deeper level what's happening. This makes me feel like this is I don't exactly feel like they're an opportunist, but they're a variation of it. I feel like somebody uses you to do something for themselves, to get something under control. This doesn't even have to be anything on a energetic level, even though it is. Excuse me, even though it is. But this could also be, let's say, every time you come around, you know how to quiet the kids down. So people purposely leave you with the kids. You get what I'm saying? It's something like that. Or every time you come to work, you seem to knock out all of the work. Or if there's lines, get the lines down. If there's a queue, you have the queue almost empty. It feels like that type of situation. And people are like, well, when is Gemini showing up? When is Gemini going to be here? Because they know the energetic shift is going to happen, and they're going to take advantage of this because this person doesn't know how to I don't know if they just don't have it. They don't have the energy source the way you do to do something. And with you around, it's like they could be lazy or they could just live off of you. They could just use you. Taurus had a similar reading. But Taurus was more about, bearing the weight of other people or taking on their responsibilities. This is not really in terms of responsibilities. This is like almost destiny swapping type of energy. Taking good karma from you or something like that. And I'm not saying anybody is trying to destiny swap because I don't really feel like this person is doing any type of high level anything to do that. But if you do have an energy vampire in your midst, you're going to go into the environment, do whatever it is that you do, and they're going to just feed off of that while you're there. So I would definitely say what you need to know is to protect your energy, block your energy. Because the Seven of Wands, if you find yourself going into an environment and you need to do more, or you feel like, dang, like I'm just so damn tired, I've been here only an hour, or I'm the one doing all the work, whatever it is, this is a high energy card. This is expending a lot of energy. If you're expending a lot of energy, then it's going somewhere. This could be your family. I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. That's either family or work environment. Putting all of the weight on you. You get there, you got to solve it. You get there, you got to fix it. And if this could be a close friend-ish, somebody who wants to get next to you, because I don't feel like there's a energy of you distancing yourself. Because with this being here, someone's not getting the energy source. So let's say that you move to a different department, or maybe you left that job. People are, oh, well, maybe you have a circumstance where people are still calling you from your old job, asking you different procedures or different tasks. And you're like, I don't even work there anymore. It could be something along those lines. But again, going back to, let's say, family. Oh, you're the only person who know how to get these kids to quiet down or get them to do their homework. Or if this is a lover, oh, well, every time you come around, everything just gets nice. Everything just gets better. You know how to, keep the house in order. Or you know how to make the environment good. There's something like that that's happening. And I feel like what you need to know is really protect your energy. Because somebody needs you to do something. Like they need your energy to align something that they have going on. Let's check on the Seven of Swords and the Moon. Let's check on both of these things. Wait, I'm picking up the wrong deck. That's your card. Yep. You're the source of something. This could potentially take a lot out of you. We have the Devil at the bottom with the Ten of Swords. None of this is dangerous. You just have to be mindful of the social cues that's happening, the things that people say when they're around you. Certain people say, they'll come over to you and just say, I just come over just to talk to you. I always feel good when I'm around you. Now, it's not to say that this is an energy vampire, but if you do feel tired once you've spoken to this person, then obviously that's what they're doing. You get what I'm saying? But just notice the different subtleties around you. I feel like that's what you should be aware of, and that's what you need to know. Yeah, I feel like this is, and look, the Seven of Swords at the bottom again. I'll just call Gemini. they'll be able to fix it. They'll be able to make stuff right. I can ask them. I really love this message. I don't really love what's going on in this reading. I mean, yeah, you need to know this, but it's just like, what's the positive spin here, right? Is that you are a great source of inspiration, love, healing abilities. You can fix things, you find solutions in all problems. You are the person who comes into the environment and fixes things. You make things better. That's what the positive aspect of this reading. And that's also what you need to know as well. That without you, a lot of people notice. A lot of people notice. But I also need you to know to protect your energy and lock it down. If you feel as though this is not your problem, you shouldn't take it on. Now, free will is yours. You do exactly what you need to do for your life. I know every circumstance is different, but it feels like there is going to be someone or a group of someone's trying to express themselves by the end of the week that they need you in the environment, or they need to invite you somewhere, or can you help them out in some way, shape, or form? Now, is this to say write off everybody? No, absolutely not. But the people who you physically feel drained around, who you physically feel like is using you for whatever it is that you have or whatever it is that you could do, then you would have to make your judgment call on that. You know what I mean? Because I mean, regular friends are not going to siphon your energy. You and regular friends who, hey, Gemini, I need your help, and you go and you actually feel energized because you guys are ping ponging off each other, that's fine. But when you are feeling another type of way, or they're always using me, or I feel tired, or man, I'm not even inspired, notice the subtleties. And before you even go anywhere, just lock your energy. Protect your energy and lock your energy. That's just it. Don't even matter. Just lock it down. Whether you're going to see friends, whether you're not going to see friends, lock it down. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Cancerian. Hey, Cancer. Ooh, somebody's trying to hook you or something like that. Someone's being hooked. Where if you're in marketing or advertisement, you're trying to come up with a phrase that would hook someone. But if you have a social media, maybe you're trying to come up with titles that will hook someone, almost like a clickbait type of energy. Okay, so let's see what's happening, what you need to know, Cancer. If I can pick up the deck. Something about a spot treatment. I don't know if this is for your hair. I don't know if this is for hyperpigmentation. I don't know if this is just for your skin in general. Like your face, it could be your body, you know, like a spot treatment. SPOT. Ooh, okay. A spark with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or, I was just going to say this, this could be there is a spark developing between you and someone over time. So you could be either seeing someone, or this could also be maybe you're watching someone and you're just like, you know what? I effing love this person. Like, I really like them. I like this person. You know what I mean? So over time, it feels like there is an energy of getting closer and closer to someone, but this could also be closer and closer to something that you're working on. It feels like you could be coming into alignment or having some sort of spark of creativity when it comes to a project. It may be taking time, but as time progresses, you're seeing the improvements. This is even if you are like going back to the marketing or maybe even social media. over time, you're seeing more engagement, or you're seeing more chemistry happen between you and your audience, or you and the product, or something along those lines. Maybe even the chemistry with the spot treatment is starting to work. Maybe you're seeing spots heal. So whether this is hyperpigmentation, maybe you're seeing a significant difference with it. If this is a spot treatment for hair, maybe you're seeing that part of your hair start to grow in. There's something that is over time, you're starting to see the results. So with that being said, continue to be dedicated, diligent, and consistent, and it'll be a matter of time before things just explode. Because if you have a spark now, imagine the boom that happens. Big bada boom. Bada boom. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, baby. Okay, that's nice. Look at this. You see the Seven of Pentacles? That's what I'm saying. Stay consistent, stay dedicated. It's happening, babes. All according to divine timing. Trust the process. You just got to trust the process. Sometimes you'll look at something and say, damn it, it's not working. Well, babes, it's only been 2 hours, okay? You didn't even let it be a date. Just trust the process. This could also be, body chemistry as well. So maybe you are finding your mind-muscle connection. I don't know why I wanted to say kinetics, but I'm going to just say it. Maybe it means something to somebody. It doesn't really mean anything to me as of now, but once I finish, I'll look more into it. Okay. I feel like stick to it. You're going to find more. It seems like a culmination of energy, or maybe you're going to, there's a coming together of something. I can't tell if it's like just energy or if it's other people. You might even be feeling as though, damn it, I don't even really think I want to do this anymore. Should I stop doing this, or should I stop doing that? But if you haven't given it enough time, how can you cancel it out? Now, I'm not saying, waste your time. You're definitely not going to waste your time on anything, but something seems to be developing in divine timing. Ooh, whoa. Is this a person? Is this a person? Oh, wow. See, it's like a coming together. Is it a Virgo? A Taurus? Doesn't have to be, but. So there is an initial spark, but something is happening where things aren't really coming together the way you want them to. You guys don't speak as much or something like that? Because I don't feel like you argue. This is not a argumentative type of a situation or disagreement. It just feels like I thought that things were working out. What's going on? I was just going to say something random, and I'm like, why are you saying that? But I'll just say it because maybe it means something. Water signs and earth signs seem to go well together. I don't know why. It's just a random thing that I just heard. So sometimes when I hear it, just say it because it can mean something to someone. You could be counting this thing out already, whatever it is, whether it's a person, a place, a thing. You could be giving up on it or wanting to give up on it because it's not as fulfilling as you would like it to be, or maybe you're not seeing a lot of progress or a lot of oomph. I mean, what do you expect from an earth sign? They slow as shit. But it doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could also, a Leo showed up, Libra as well. Yes, it's really about, I don't know. Every time you call them, it's something. Every time they call you, it's something. I don't know. It just feels like a miss, like it's something going on. But I don't, I don't know, babes. Something seems to be getting awkward between the two. It's like I don't really want to keep hitting you up if you don't want to do it or go out or whatever. But I also don't want to start an argument because there's nothing to argue about. What are we talking about here? Well, it seems like things are going to fall in place with divine timing because it says on this card, not yet, trust the process, alignment. Now, again, I wouldn't say waste your time in any way, shape, or form. But if there is something that is just taking a while to develop, maybe it's like a plant, you know? You don't tell a plant, hurry up, I need tomatoes now. It just has to be the right time for it to fruit. So what you need to know, something may need time to develop. Something may need more time to show its progress. And again, free will is yours. You do exactly what you need to do for your life. And I do want to say, know when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to walk away. Now, if you've been waiting for 10 years, come on, like that tomato plant, I don't even think it's tomatoes in the dirt anymore. But so we're going to use our discernment in whatever this is. But some things might need time to develop, especially if it's not bad, because I don't see any bad energy here. It just seems like we never meet up, or there's like it's taking long to see progress or something like that. You know? Anyway, babes, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Leo. Leo, Virgo is trying to get in your reading. And I'm like, wait. Something's up. All right, so Virgo can be significant, or it seems like someone's trying to rush something along. It could be a Cancer. All right, so let's take a look. It seems like somebody is done with the process. Somebody's like, look, I'm over it. I'm over this process. I'm over it. It seems like it's almost over. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. What are we doing here? Look who came up to the party. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Why are they always in your reading? uh hmm. Let's get into it because I'm not really quite certain as to what this is. But it almost makes me feel like somebody could be shocked at how well you got something done or how fast you actually solved the problem or issue. You were able to clean something up, and somebody is taken aback by this because they thought it would take longer for you to either bounce back or get rid of something or do something. But it kind of feels like the reason why you were able to get everything done the way you have gotten it done is because before you were charging everybody else. You were not charging as in payment, but you were the source of energy for a lot of people. Once you took your power back, you had a whole bunch of energy to get everything done for yourself. And I feel like somebody is surprised by that. But I feel like that's like your superpower, being able to just get things done when you need to get it done. Seems like somebody also wants to date someone, but feeling stuck. You know, somebody might be sweating because there's this energy of, hey, you gotta do this, or you gotta move on, or I don't know. Let's see. Something about a long drive or a car. Somebody thinks when they are in their car, if you don't have a vehicle, maybe you take long walks just to clear your mind. Three of Swords. Okay. What? What's going on, Leo? What's going on, babes? What is this? Not quite certain, but I feel like something is going to be illuminated and problems are going to be squashed by the end of the week. There's always another looming person in the background. You know who has this? Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant because there's always a looming person in the background that I can't really see their energy because maybe you're not near them, maybe you're not in their energy or they're not in yours, but there's always a looming person. Now, I feel like there's this one here who's canceled out something. Hold on. I don't know. Somebody's gotten a separation or something. But now this person, because the one that's being separated from either you or the other person, they're not in the mix anymore. Now it's about this person coming into the reality. We'll get into it, Leo. Don't worry. We haven't started the reading yet. I'm just saying stuff for right now. We'll get into it right now, okay? All right, let's see. Like I said, something's going to be illuminated, and the problems are going to be squashed. It feels like somebody's actually going to be revealing some sort of true feelings, but there's conflict here, and I don't know why there's conflict, but let's take a look. What? This is I'll just say exactly how I feel that it's coming out. It does feel like somebody has separated from someone. There could have been a lot of conflict, a lot of back and forth. But now I do feel like with this energy here, somebody has cleaned up some sort of mess that they were in. And it's going to be finalized this week or it's being finalized. I feel as though now there is an energy of going back to someone who you either once knew. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could be a friend. This could even be a friend who said, look, I don't think you should deal with that person because they don't seem right for you. And you said, I know what I'm doing. And then you left. And now once you separated from this individual, you're thinking about this friend and you're like, dang, they was right. And I need to find them or I need to speak to them. You get what I'm saying? So this could be you coming back together with a friend, but this could also be you coming back to an old person that maybe nothing happened, because with the King of Pentacles being here and the Queen of Pentacles being here, it makes me feel like somebody is saying, I was with somebody who wasn't for me, possibly somebody who was sleazy, to say the least, I guess, or I don't know. I don't want to say bad things about them, but they didn't have the best reputation, right? And it feels like this person is now saying, because I was linked up to that person, now I was seeing like I was like them, but I'm not. I'm more like how my friend was, or the past lover, or the past person. However it plays out, right? That's what it seems like what's going on here. But let's check on this person here, because it's coming to a point where somebody is wanting to make an offer, but they feel like they're going to be met with friction. If they reveal how they truly feel, if they reveal, you know, oh, friend, you was right, or I'm sorry that I had left and we never had a connection. So however it works out, it feels like somebody's like, as soon as I pop back up in their life, they're going to be like, ah, whatever that ah is, you know. Everyone's going to say different things. But I feel like somebody's determined. They don't feel hopeful, but they feel like this is something they have to do. Now, this could be you, this could be them. Yeah, they feel like, look, I don't know if it's going to be received well, but I'm still going to try. What I can say is that the dust is settling. Whatever's happening, there's an energetic shift. Seven of Swords. Why? Kind of get the feeling this is like being quiet about it. But let's see. Yeah, this is being quiet about what is happening. Not letting other people know, not letting friends know what you're about to do or about to embark on, which is good because, well, it's good if it's good for you. I'll say that. My style is it's best if only you and the person you're going to knows about your business. Now everybody else don't need to be in your business because there's too many voices. It drowns out yours or theirs. But again, if it's good for you, then it's good. Aside from my opinion, right? Because that's my opinion. That's not coming from a neutral space. It feels like, again, you are clearing up the mess that was possibly being made in your life and you're getting back to normalcy. I think that's how you say it. Or going back to the way it was, or how things were subtle, normal, a good everyday type of a feeling instead of the drama and the garbage that you were going through. So that's good. That's what you need to know. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Virgo, happy birthday. All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you. What do you need to know? Whoa. I don't even, Virgo, you already have some stuff popping off. I'm hearing altar work. So we'll see where that's going. Hopefully somebody's not doing altar work on you, or you're not doing it on someone. But let's see what's going on. Someone is trying to take a picture to a practitioner, but the picture that this person has is like, where'd you get that from? That's what I feel like the practitioner is asking, because there's starting to be questions. I don't know what this is, but it seems like it's getting weird. So whomever is trying to do something to you, Virgo, is getting to the point where the practitioner is starting to ask questions. Their intuition and bells are going off in their ears in regards to whomever is trying to do something to you. They're looking at the person now. And I feel like they're side-eyeing the person because now they feel like you trying to get me got. the practitioner is starting to, like, I don't know, somebody feels upset that they're putting them into some mess that they don't belong in by lying. Somebody is seeing something like, you're straight lying to me, and you expect me to do this, and then stuff fall on me. You know it too. That's crazy. So you are actively trying to get me into some mess and have stuff fall back on me. Now, for some of the practitioners, they're saying, okay, I got something for that ass. I'm going to make sure it falls back on you. So not only are they going to reap some sort of karma for doing work on you, you're also going to get diverted energy that should go to the practitioner to them as well. Wow. Now, I know that this is not for everyone, but it came out, and I'm like, I don't even want to give this message. I don't like giving messages like this, because who wants to know that? Who even wants to see that? Like, ugh. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, okay, let's see what this is about. Oh, wow. See what I'm saying? What is this? A Leo can be significant. And I'm only saying that because of, I'll show you guys what's happening. Hold on. Because these cards kind of slid out, and I'm like, well, why is this? So a Leo could be, right? And then we have someone overly watching you and feeling as though they're going to miss out on something. And then we have this card here, fake and illusions. Someone's out in the cold. So it feels like somebody is watching you who you've left behind, who you no longer associate with. And it feels like this person knows that it's a matter of days or weeks before something happens in your life. So they're constantly monitoring you because of whatever is about to happen. This could be you coming into contact with someone, or this could just be something happening within your life in general. But this person is fake. Let's take a look and see what's going on here, because what is this? Eight of Cups. Okay, so a Leo, possibly Aries, Sagittarius, however it works out. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be somebody who has Sagittarius or Leo in their chart. There's a lot of disappointment. And I feel like there's something about to pop off in your life, something that you could have been waiting for, or maybe an investment, something that you have control over, or that you've been working with. And it feels like there could be an offer that's being made. But again, this person is out in the cold. They're not in your life. With the Eight of Cups coming out first, this is something that you've left behind. But someone's trying to put something back into perspective, or uh, fix something, maybe make something work by making you an offer. But that's because you're coming into alignment with something. Their judgment day is happening for both you and them in a matter of days or weeks. It kind of feels like days, but let's see if it is days. Let's keep going here. Ooh. It's days. It's not weeks. It's days. Dang. You got the Death, the Moon, and the Tower. On top of Judgment, for those who are readers, you can already see what this is. And you can have whatever interpretation that you want, okay? But you can see what this is. It's a matter of days. It is going down. By Friday, August 28th, boom. Okay? Something's happening. A reckoning. I don't even know why that word came out, but a reckoning. Whatever it is, it's meant to happen this way. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. You can have this in your chart. They can have it in theirs. Oh, it's happening to this one. It's happening to the one with the Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries in their chart. Or this is Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sun. Well, however it works out. But because you walked away, pow, right in the kisser. Somebody's about to get their koofy knocked off. Ooh, I don't know, babes. I don't know. I feel bad. Because I don't know who this person is in your life. If this is like a parent, if this is just a family member, a friend, or a former friend, a former lover. This is all people who you are not in close contact with at all because you're not there. With the Eight of Cups being here, you're somewhere else. And the Tower is happening. This could be displacement from homes, fire from jobs. This could be actual sleep forever time. You get what I'm saying? Look at your card, Virgo. Either you are isolating and you are alone or by yourself, or this could be happening to another Virgo, maybe a Virgo with fire in their chart or a fire sign with Virgo in their chart. Oh, there go that Hermit. So obviously this is this is divine justice, or because it doesn't even seem like yes, it can be regular justice. This could be, a jail sentence or whatever the case may be, but with judgment, justice, the death, the moon, the Tower, they seem like cosmic justice, divine justice. And it's saying what you need to know is do not accept any type of offer from the people who you've left behind for reasons. This isn't somebody that you was like, oh, well, I just casually just left the situation because, I needed space. No, this is something happened. And they know it. They know that it's coming and they have to make some sort of connection to you. Let's see that. Let's see what that is. I feel like, and I don't really like saying this, but I feel like somebody's half in, half out. Like they straggling between worlds right now. Somebody is. And this could just be they're straggling between the outside world and maybe jail or worse. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they need you to heal this situation. They need you in the mix, in the picture. Because the walls can't come crashing down on you. So if you're there, then the walls won't come crashing down. 911 could definitely be significant. Okay. So there's two major events about to happen. There's one for you, and there's one for the people you left behind. And it shall be here no later than the weekend, but I'm seeing August 28th. But if you are on a different type of timeline, it may come in a little bit later. But there's a cosmic divine justice and a divine order being made. And I don't feel like you are around to get any of the whatever backlash that is happening. But it's happening. So what you need to know is stay away from the people who you left for good reasons. If you distance yourself, you did that for a reason, either to get yourself out of a negative situation, get yourself from being hurt, whatever, abused, robbed, or I don't know what you got away from, but whatever circumstance you came from, it seemed like somebody broke spiritual law, because why would it come down? The hammer is coming down. This is spiritual law being broken. So it's divine justice. It's like cosmic court. Ooh, wee. Okay, Virgo, so stay where you are. You know, just stay where you are and keep doing what you're doing, because something, one, is about to pay off for you. It seems like both parties are going to experience two different types of reality. It's like one big, beautiful one big, terrible one. All right. Okay. Like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Libra. Libra. Okay, babes, let's see what's going on with you. Someone thinks you're, we get that a lot, but it's something about the way you carry yourself. That's just it. Someone just loves the way you carry yourself, the way you handle yourself. Okay, let's see. Some of you do not look like your age. Whatever that is. It just feels like people could be like, really? That's all? Really? So, whatever it is that you're doing, people are surprised. Okay. Okay. Justice. Know your worth. I know that's right. Okay, so you have this at the bottom. I miss you. Longing, distance, regret. So someone miss you. Somebody is upset that you took your love away, or that you're no longer in the picture. You're no longer wanting to be a part of whatever it is that they have going on, because you found balance when you pulled away, when you started loving on you, because you know your worth. And on the other end, somebody else is falling for you because of this. So I feel like there's a cycle being closed out and a new one beginning. Now, I don't feel like the one that you've closed out just closed out. I feel like this has been an ongoing thing where you've been healing, you've been evolving, you've been treating yourself right. And it feels like because of those things, because of your daily habits and your daily routine, someone's saying, wow, they really love themselves. Your wishes are about to come true. It's because you have favor, or like it's favor either by the divine, or it's favor by the people who see you. Or it could just be both, obviously, two things can be true at once. Somebody really likes you or favors you, and I feel like it's going to make your dreams come true. There's also an energy, and obviously, it's always going to be something, but and we're not going to focus too much on this. It feels like because this is happening for you, somebody might try to downplay your accomplishments, or make it seem as though, oh, they're not really like that, or they're not really into that. That's not how they actually operate, or something like that. But everybody knows that this person is like, you can't listen to a damn word they saying. And on top of that, how can you talk? You are a known liar, or you're a known trickster, abuser, something, right? And they're over there just doing light-hearted things, working, running around and stuff like that. It's two different types of energies. And it's like, how can you even talk about them? You're not even in the same category, bracket, vibration as them. And it's not to say anything like, oh, this person, you're better than this person, but it's like the people around them can see you're not even like them. How can you talk about them? And the best way that I can put it so that you can get a clear picture of what I'm saying, this is someone going around talking about a billionaire. Let's just say that, right? Oh, look at them. They don't really dress like that. They don't really got it like that. And it's like you are sitting on your porch or your stoop, the steps, just drinking out of a brown paper bag and stuff like that. How can you even fathom what their life is about? They're not over there contemplating yours. So somebody is looking at it like, what are you even talking about? How can you even talk about Jeff Bezos? Like, what are you talking about? That's I hope that cleared it up somewhat. But people are looking at this person like, you're a damn fool. How are you even, you don't know nothing about their life. You're nothing like them. You don't speak like them. You don't walk like them. You don't vibrate at their frequency. You don't even eat the same foods. You out here eating checkers every day, and this person over there is a vegetarian or a vegan, a pescatarian, or you meal prep. You get what I'm saying? There's something about your lifestyle that's completely different from someone else's, and they're trying to talk about you. They're trying to say things about you. And you don't have to be any of those things, but you live a completely different lifestyle. The star. You could be a star. Whoa, with the Wheel of Fortune, you could be a star. When someone's seeing you as a star, whoop, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like, eh. Let me check to see if she's being something. Let me see if this is you or if this is somebody we have to check. Sometimes I like the Queen of Swords because she say what she needs to say and she get up out of there. But sometimes she's a BI. So let's see. I'm leaning towards BI because I don't know. She's giving me vibes. Let's keep going. Still feel like she got something on her biscuit. It seemed like this person knows that you're a star. They know it. They know that they really can't talk. That's what they know. So she's not coming up as super negative. But something about her is bothering me. Hold on. Okay. All right. So what you need to know is there are things balancing out for you. And I do feel like you are coming into alignment with something. You could be healing. You could be a star in some sort of way, or you could be getting recognized. With the High Priestess, well, with the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess in the World card, it makes me feel as though you could be recognized for either giving good advice or you have some sort of clear knowing. You could even be clairvoyant. Maybe you are a reader of some sort and you could be getting recognition and praise for this. There's also a lot of communication coming in regards to this gift. Now, it doesn't have to be, you're a reader, but this could be you're very intuitive in the field that you're in. So if you are, and we had this before in your reading, because I said something along the lines of if you're a chef, you intuitively know how much of the ingredients you need to use. If you are a cosmetologist, you intuitively know, oh, your skin needs this, your skin needs that. If you are into healthcare, you know what your patients need. And it doesn't even have to be you're prescribing them medication or they need this medication. You may even say, oh, you know what, you have a lot of inflammation. How about using something like turmeric? How about incorporating that into your diet? Whatever it is that you do, you're intuitively led, which gives you an edge in the field that you're in. And that's creating this starlight quality, or it's creating some ability to gain more traction because people see that, oh, they're good at their job. When in actuality, I mean, well, yeah, you are good at your job, but you're also being led or divinely guided. So if you are a school teacher, you work with children, you know how to calm them down, you know how to get them to do things. It feels like this is a type of energy that is, people are just going to flock to you because you got the juice, you got the sauce. It's like, yeah, no, I'll go to Libra because they know exactly what I need. They always know what I need, and they be right on point. It seems like that. Now with this Queen of Swords, it's coming up in two ways. There's a BI who is talking about you, who is downplaying you. But again, I didn't want to focus on that energy, and we're not going to focus on that energy. But that person can no longer talk, even though they want to. Now, this energy is also yours because there's something that you're about to take on, which seems like it's more than what you usually handle or do. So you could be saying to yourself, I've never taken on a job like this, or I've never worked with this many clients, or something along those lines. It seems like whatever it is that you're doing, because you're getting more recognition and praise or a welcome type of an energy, it's going to be a lot more that you're going to be doing and needed in. Yeah. So it's like Libra does the best at coding or at the call center, wherever. And we need Libra there more often. So give them more shifts. Ask them if they can pick up more hours. See if they want a supervisor position, a manager position. It's something like that where you're about to get a boost and it's like, well, damn. Well, damn. But I feel like you're welcoming this. You're like, bring it on. Bring it on. Because I feel like you are stretching yourself in a good way. Hmm. And I feel like it's going to take you somewhere. Now, if it doesn't take you somewhere, as in you moving or getting a new position, stepping into a different type of area, it feels like you'll then have more money in your pocket that you're able to travel more. There's something about additional movement. And you seem so magical. That's what other people are noticing too. It's like you seem magical. Okay, that's good. That's nice. Doing your little 1, 2, doing your little sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, thank you for gracing me with your presence. Ooh, wait. Sheesh. I knew, you know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. New levels, new devils, right? It comes with the territory of stepping up. Because now, oh, I gotta cover this. Because now more eyes will be on you. That means more eyes will be on you. Let's see what this actually is, though. Mm, don't get the knife. Wow. I don't even want to talk about this for real, but it seems like someone's it kind of feels like this is past energy, but this is also going to be a little bit within the future. Someone has been trying to block or stop you for a while, maybe talk negatively about you or something along those lines. But it also feels like as you get to a new level, you're also going to get a little bit more of this negative feedback because of your light. feel like people are going to be throwing low-level fireballs at you. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is this person. It's not working. I can tell you that. It's not working. So, because they did their worst. They did whatever it is that they tried to do, they did their worst. They tried to do their big one, and you kept eating it. You were actually the flame. So they throwing their little low level fireballs. You just kept eating it and growing and getting stronger and bigger and badder. So F what they heard is what they hearing. Anyway, goof troops in the background. Wow. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ain't got nothing better to do than to get their little weak ass friends to try to like, Libra stink, Libra this. But anyway, it doesn't matter about them because, like I said, you took everything with stride, and now it's your time to shine. That's just it. It's just your time to shine. So what you need to know is that as you get further in your journey, there's going to be more people trying to throw low-level fireballs at you. But what you also need to know is that you're going to win every time. As long as you stay strong, as long as you stay focused, you have nothing to worry about because all of this is vibrating at a low frequency, and that's not the type of time you're on. With the high priestess, the star, and the magician, you're vibrating at a frequency that's going to change something around you. You're changing the environment around you. So don't worry about it. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Scorpio. Scorpio. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Everything is about to start mellowing out. You won't have to worry about that housing situation too much longer, or you just don't have to worry about it at all, or your job situation. Things are coming back to a normal level. It feels like things are starting to look better for you. So by the end of the week, you'll be able to breathe. So your job stuff is going to calm down. The housing stuff is going to calm down, and you'll be able to just relax if you haven't been in such a good space. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Somebody feels as though they should have told you something, or maybe you're feeling like you should have told someone something. All right, let's go. Yay! Healing, self-care. That's right, babe. Take care of yourself. Oh, wow. Mesmerized. I love it. Look, we already said that. So you see, I said you're going to be able to rest, relax, take a breather. I love it. I love it. By the end of the week, everything is just going to fall into place. And I feel like you're already starting to notice these things. Good job. Good job getting through the worst of it. Look at this. We have new beginnings at the bottom of the deck. And I do feel like somebody might be saying something of and around August 28th, 29th, maybe. Something could be balancing out. You also could be healing a situation with a person that maybe you fell out of touch with, a family member. Okay, let's see. Also, healing looks good on you. Healing looks good on you. Okay? You look well rested. You're getting the glow back. Maybe you have beautiful eyes. You probably have beautiful eyes. You know, you probably look rested too. The star card. Oh goodness, look at this. We have the star card, and the star card is all about healing. Who just got this? Libra. Uh-oh. Ooh, so you could be healing a relationship. Yeah, I do feel like that. Whoa, look at this. Public recognition. It seemed like you kind of don't want it, though. Hmm. This could be taking a little bit of time to yourself and not hanging out with as many friends as you used to. So maybe you were always on the scene, or maybe you were, the one who was out and about. But it kind of feels like you want some of your visibility to be hidden. Let's see. Something works out well for you. The energy is subsiding, and this should be a really good week. Easy going, not much stuff popping off. I don't know why I said good week, but I guess so. We'll check on that. Yeah, there's something about you wanting to be less out in the open or something, maybe a little bit more private. You also could be wanting to heal something with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Or maybe they want to heal something with you. But why the Nine of Swords? What's that about? Let's see. We'll see. I feel like somebody's expressing something, and I feel like it's going to be towards the end of this week. This is about healing a connection. Because I feel like you've done healing. You've gone through something yourself, and now you want to possibly heal something with other people. Now, I'm not saying that this is your story at all, Scorpio, but when people go through programs, let's say you went to a rehabilitation center of whatever sort, and you are healed now. I think part of it is you go to people that you may have wronged, or you may have had problems with, and you start reconciling or fixing things. I think that's a part of it. So it kind of feels like that. You've gone through some sort of rehabilitation, or you've gone through a healing process. And now, any situation that was negative and it should not have been, it feels like you are now going to repair those situations. Now, this could just be, you are healing from something that happened, and now you're going towards someone who you really want to express yourself to. That could also be it. But I'm seeing a lot of healing. So once you've healed yourself, which it seems like you've accomplished, it feels like now you're about to heal a relationship, a friendship of some sort. Whether this is family, a friend who you fell out of touch with, a lover, something like that. But I do feel like there is an energy here where you could be saying, I'm wondering if they want to accept something. You have the Hierophant on the Hierophant. Whoa. Whoa, someone's thinking big time. This is big time energy. Um, this is someone thinking long term. The Magician. Ooh. Let's see what this is, because it seems like an attack. I mean, this could be someone speaking poorly about something and it stopped you from moving forward. This is somebody who is manipulating a situation or controlling the narrative. Maybe even talking you out of doing something. Oh no, you don't want to go heal the situation with mom or dad. Look how they used to treat us. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. Or, oh no, you don't want to go back to him or her. They're terrible. There's something somebody was saying, but I feel like you stopped it, you blocked it. But they did it for a while though. It's like several months, maybe even several years. Hmm. All right, let's keep going. I know this is random, and we won't even probably know of this in the future with this video. We'll kind of forget. But June 2027 is significant. June of 2027 is significant. Okay, so maybe you want to mark your calendar. All right, so what you need to know is healing looks great on you. Continue to do it because it looks great. You look mwah, right. Also, it feels as though you are going towards healing situations. It seems like you're just not certain as to what's going to happen, but I don't feel like that's really stopping you. There is someone who could still be trying to manipulate through words or conversations, but I don't feel like it's really sticking because you already know that this person, they probably don't have the best intentions, especially with the devil energy on the magician. Either they just want to control you or they saw a positive outcome in the works for you and they didn't want you to have it. It could be either or both, whatever. But that's what you need to know. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Sagittarius. Saggy Poo. What's up? Uh, hmm. Something about construction because I saw a scaffold. So repairs. But I also feel like you're keeping to yourself. I mean, you could be under repair, whether this is you going through a healing process, a healing phase, or you're reinventing yourself. Something about mangoes also in smoothies or something like that. Okay. All right, let's see. It may be time to celebrate you. If you don't do that often, try giving that a try or try whatever. You know what I mean? Just do something for yourself if you haven't done so in a while. Make yourself smile, celebrate yourself. Okay. Ooh, goodness. We always get this for you. Oh, goodness gracious. But look what's at the bottom, retail therapy. You could be doing this for yourself. You could be shopping. So maybe that is what you're doing. Maybe that's why we picked it up. But this also feels like somebody could be trying to buy you something or buy their way back into your heart. Because Sagittarius, you get this all the time. Somebody's always running behind you. You must be a sexy thing, you. You got people hooked because they miss you and they want to run behind you. They want to chase you, but you put some sort of distance between the two. They feel like this, they've never felt like this with anybody else. The chemistry is insane. And you just left them on red, leaving them high and dry. This person is really, really like, you let them go, and all they can think about is the passion that they have for you, the desire that they have for you, the intensity. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't really feel like this is in a platonic way at all. I mean, unless you have a friend who wants to put lotion on its skin, then I feel like this is somebody who is becoming slightly obsessed with you. And I feel like you did something to them. They even feel like you did something to them. They feel like they must have did that thing to me, that crazy magic and this, that. But they feel like you charge them up. You give them the vitality or energy that they've never experienced before, and they just want it. They're feeling drained without you. This person is always fantasizing about you. Wow. You know what probably happened? This person probably tried to do a love spell on you and it backfired, because this energy doesn't feel normal. It doesn't feel right. They probably tried to do some sort of love spell or manifested you in some sort of way, and they then tripped up and got that mean backfire. Or this is somebody who's pematized, dematized. I don't know what you did, but you did something. And if they were trying to do something to you, this is why they're feeling like this. So if they're cross watching, if you did a love spell on Sagittarius, then that's why you out here looking crazy. Because why is this energy so intense? My goodness. They're asking friends and family, you think it's gonna be a chance for us? You think we're gonna ever get back together? Uh what? I don't think so. Crosswatcher, I don't think so. I don't think it's like that. And we've been saying that for a couple of readings. We're gonna check to see what this is. If you let this person come to your house, that's another thing. Because you made them so comfortable. If you cook for this person, whatever it is that you did, it's not even one thing. It's a number of things. They're reminiscing on a number of things. You brought them the plate of food and they could smell food, but then you also smelled so good. And then you were wearing your hair a certain way, or you had a certain haircut, and everything was perfect. It's just that's what this person is remembering. This is some energy. I don't even want to stay in it. It's not negative, but it's very lovey-dovey. I'm falling for you. I miss you. I'm longing for you. Yeah, they kind of feel like we'll never get back together because they don't want me. They did a love spell. And if because look, we have the high priestess at the bottom. They went to somebody and was like, yeah, I need us to be back together and have a victory and success between us. But even if they didn't, again, it's just a number of things that you have done that they remember and that they just can't really get over. And they want to be your person. Mm-hmm. They want to say something, but they feel like you don't even want to speak to them. Virgo, Gemini, Leo energy. Mm. The door is closed, and then look, Virgo. Because at first I was like, why am I saying Virgo? But then I remember seeing the Magician. But everybody keep telling them, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna want you back. But it's consuming them. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to tell you, Sagittarius, because this person is all up in your energy. Apparently, you are. I mean, you seem good. I love what you're doing with yourself in your home. Like, that's all I can really see for you. Because I can't. This person is all in your reading with the tears falling on it, everything, and their feelings and emotions. And I'm not saying anything bad about this person, but like, jeez, look at this. It could be a Virgo. Well, this is somebody who just thinks about you when they're alone. They just want you back, and they keep trying to do this hokey pokey stuff. And again, if they're not going to a practitioner or anything like that, this is, they over here doing the 369 method on paper and trying to manifest you and calling you in and stuff like that. It's like they're keeping you on their mind. They're doing it. They're asking everybody, well, what you think I should do now? And everybody keeps saying, leave it alone, leave it alone. And I don't think so. But they somehow bring you up every damn day. I'm sorry, Sagittarius, because it's like we can't get no other type of energy. And I know this is not for everybody. It can't be. But for the most part, it seems like you are just in this very calm, sweet place. Feels like there's something going on with your home. Maybe you are. Let's see. Just like I don't want to see this person. Let's get all of these off. Let's take a look at something else. Because I'm tired of seeing just this one stalking you in the food aisle and following you and trying to find you and stuff. Like, is there nothing else for my Sagittarius? Like, just plain Sagittarius? Or maybe this is your energy. Is this your energy? Are you doing this? And you want somebody? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't feel like that. But hey, who knows? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Oh, Lord. They're like, I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to send them something. If you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your chart, there could be something that you need to hurry up and do or hurry up and get to. If Yeah, you need to, there's like a deadline, or maybe you're just moving slowly at getting something done. Also, there could be a passive aggressive Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They could be saying something without saying something. I don't know why. I don't know what's on their biscuit. I really don't. We just talked about Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Ooh, look what's happening for you. Opportunities. Okay. Okay. So it does feel like you will be getting an opportunity of some sort. This is something that you could have been waiting for. This is something that you could have been worried about as well. So this could be an approval for a loan or an approval in general, maybe a new job. It feels like you're going to get news or information about it. It also feels like there could be additional questions that need to be answered in regards to something. But I kind of like it because it makes me feel like this is accommodations, you know? Or if not accommodations, then let's say you do get a new job. Someone could say, oh, well, we need to get the uniforms together. What size do you prefer? Or like something like that. It feels like having more details about something that's working out for you. I know it sounds crazy, but once it happens, you'll be like, oh, that's what she meant. That's what she meant. So let's say you're going for a loan for a home. They could be saying, do you want a 15-year? Do you want a 30-year? Let's make sure that we adjust these rates based off of this. Or if you're doing this type of, you know what I mean? It's something like that that could be happening. Hmm. You know, this person is kicking themselves in the butt because good things are happening around you and you're isolated and you're just focused on finances or moving forward. Like, I really feel like some of you will be getting a new job, getting a new home, or making some sort of adjustment to a home. We got that when we first started your video, a scaffold. Maybe something's under construction. Maybe you're renovating homes if you are into real estate. Whatever. This person still comes up, but we got a little bit more for you. Anyway, babes, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and I'll see ya. Capricorn. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what's going on with you? I don't know. People know that they can't take advantage of you. You give them a face. Before you say anything, you give them a face. So they'll see the face and they'll be like, oh, I shouldn't even try Capricorn. Let me not try this person. Because there's something about your face giving everything away. It says so much without you saying anything. Oh, somebody getting pushed out. So someone's making room for you. Now, there could be an instance where there is another Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo that could be involved. But what I'm getting here is that somebody could be trying to make space for you. With this soul mission coming out, somebody feels like you're a better leader for something, or you fit more, or you're more in line with something. There's also an awkward drama king, drama queen of and around you that could be trying to voice their opinion or explain their position or something like that. They got themselves all wrapped up and they're regretting something, but I don't know. It is what it is. Whatever happened, I don't know what that even pertains to, but it's the end of a journey or a cycle with them. They got to get they got to get out of here. That's just it. I don't know where they have to go, but they got to get out of here. So somebody's being pushed out, and I feel like room is being made for you. So a Taurus or a Virgo could be getting eliminated. If it's not another Capricorn. Ooh. Let's see what's happening. But just to be fair and honest here, it's meant to happen. It's not like anything is being done to someone that it wasn't coming to. Eight of Cups. It could be a Virgo. Doesn't have to be. Could also just be you, removing yourself. But I feel like either way, it's only one sheriff in town. That's just it. Damn, some bad information coming in this week. I don't know why I keep saying this week. I guess so, but that's not what I meant to say. Look, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Somebody's going to get some bad news, and I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's because based off of what we've observed, judgment has to be made to correct the situation. So based off of the analysis, based off of what everybody's seeing in the environment, this change needs to occur. So, I don't know. Let's see. Excuse me. Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups and the Five of Swords. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody is like, wow, on their way out. Okay, you could do that talking on the other side of the door. That's completely fine. But you gotta go. I'm not saying it in a harsh way. I'm really not. But it's like it has come to the conclusion that either you're cutting someone off, Capricorn, or someone's being cut out of the mix. Because this is not coming from you. You're not doing this. You know what I mean? Now, if you are the one who's saying, like, I can't do this anymore, it's still, in a sense, above you. Because let's say you're in a third party, right? Your spirit is telling you, nah, I gotta go. We gotta move out of here. We gotta go. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep ourselves in this predicament. And at this point, you have to listen to that because you know you shouldn't even be in a third party. So if this is a job, it's like it's coming from the higher ups. This is not you saying, hey, you got to get out of here. This is the job and the managers, supervisors, whomever saying you have to get out of here. So something isn't working. And they've taken a hard look at this. It's not like this is something that happened overnight. Everyone been discussing this. Looking at the numbers or something. And again, if this is a third party, it's like you are walking away from it and you're saying you thought that I would deal with this forever, or you thought I didn't know that this was happening. But it feels more so of, it doesn't really feel like third party per se, but it can be with the Three as a crowd. Let's see. This is someone not showing up the way they should. This is someone who was supposed to be a leader, a provider, a protector, someone who took care of the space or took care of you, took care of the environment, however it works, right? It feels like they failed to do that. And now they're getting the boot. Yeah, because it's come to the light that something's been exposed. Somebody was juggling or just dilly-dallying. I don't know. The only reason why I'm not leaning more to third party is because of the soul mission. Now, it can be, it's your path to find this enlightenment or awaken to knowing your worth and getting out of a third party. Yes. But it makes me feel like this is bigger than that. This is you removing yourself from a situation that is not working, or someone being removed from the situation that's not working. So it can work in both ways. Some of you could be going through a third party situation. This could also be at work. This could be with a family dynamic. So what you need to know is there is someone being dropped, and it ain't you. You staying right where you need to be, because this is your soul mission. This is your purpose. This is your path. So, yep. Anyway, like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Aquarius. Aquarius, babes, what's going on? Why are we whispering? That's crazy. What needs to be quiet? We need to be quiet. We need to keep our voices low. Is it a secret? We don't want people to know what's going on. Keeping our business to ourselves. Okay, let's see what's going on. I feel like you're moving in silence or doing things that you need to do without telling everybody in the environment, or not everybody needs to know what's going on. You don't have nothing to do with them. All right. Oh, so your fall is going to look pretty different. You could be moving, you could be changing jobs, and somebody could be trying to run behind you. And that's probably why you're keeping quiet, because something is done. Something is done. For mm, something about children. Hmm. Are children going away for the fall, or? Well, I'm guessing back to school. So, because some school is in now, other schools for the fall type of months. Huh. I don't know. It's something about kids and finishing up something with the kids. It feels like you are completely done with someone, but they're not done with you. Or you're done with the situation, but there's still a little bit of straggling things behind. Now, because it doesn't have to be a person every time. Let's say you are changing jobs and there's still paperwork that you have to finish or accomplish, whatever. Let's say you're moving your old apartment complex or your old housing, your old house. There's still paperwork or still some things that you got to pay off or things that you have to sign off on. It feels like there is something that's lingering that you are already done with, and you're expecting to move into, the new place in September or something like that. Something going on like that. Like I'm trying to leave this behind because I'm completely done with it. And I feel like you're kind of taking a step back and want to be free of the headache. Also, somebody could be trying to put negativity in the air in regards to the changes that you're making. hmm Somebody definitely could be trying to put negativity in the air based off of whatever it is that you're doing right now. Six of Cups. Yeah, the past is still with the devil. The past is still trying to hold on. Okay. There is an energy of still trying to work together, still trying to uh, attach something to whatever it is that you're moving away from. They're trying to attach you to the old, not to the new. It seems like delay in the process as well. A Sagittarius, a Virgo could be significant. Someone's really trying to stop the progress of something, but you're already moving in that direction. You've already either closed on your new home or they've already said you're hired at your new job. Why is this energy holding on to you though? What's happening here? Okay. Because without you, something fails. Yeah, you're the good luck charm. With the devil, it's the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. Somebody knows that either your destiny is bright, fulfilling, and they want to kind of attach themselves to it, or they know that if they attach themselves to you, then something bright or fulfilling will happen for them. But without you there, the tower comes crumbling down. Virgo had a similar reading. I just don't understand what this person is like. They feel like you're going to increase more. They know that you're going to increase more. So wherever it is that you're moving, wherever a job that you're changing, or the new car that you're getting, it increases you. It adds to your value. So you're moving from, you don't even have to be moving job per se. Let's say you're going from one department to another, or you're gaining more clients. It feels like you're getting a boost in your finance. You could even be making damn near twice as much as you were making before, or your home is twice as big as it was before. There's something about you going to the new destination or moving forward and receiving more. And I feel like this person knows this. Yeah, look at this. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. Like they know that you're increasing in value. And the 9 of Cups. You're increasing in value. And it's based off of, with the 6 of Swords, you traveling somewhere or going somewhere, doing something different. So what you need to know is that you have somebody trying to run behind you and attach themselves to wherever it is that you're going, because they know that you're increasing in value. This seems like a damn money thing, or yeah, a living situation, a better quality of life. I mean, this could be as simple as you now only eat organic food, and somebody's like, well, if I go to Aquarius house, I know for a fact I'm gonna eat good. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be anything extreme, but it feels like all of these changes that is expected to be here for you happens in the fall, and they have to get there before the fall. What's the first day of fall? The 21st of I don't know. I really don't know, babes. It could be like the 23rd of September or something like that. I could be making that up. You should check it. The first day of fall. That's when you should be expected to be settled and having a good old time. Yeah, I think it's something like that. And this person trying to squeeze their old raggedy ass into your good stuff. They're like, oh, I belong there too. No, you don't. You don't belong there. Anyway, what you should know is expect beautiful changes in the fall. Expect the fruits of your labor. Expect an increase and an addition. All right. Like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya. Pisces. Pisces. Party over here, ain't nothing over there. Party over here, ain't nothing over there. I mean, I guess you can know a Virgo. I don't know why I said that to you, but I felt the good energy, so why not? So you could be celebrating something, or there could be a celebration. Maybe you do have Virgo in your chart. Maybe this is not your sun sign. Okay, let's see. Could be Pisces rising or moon. Pisces Venus. But of course, you could be here. It's your sun sign, you know. All right, let's see, babes. Oh, somebody wants you to hear them out. Hear me out. Just hear me out. Wrong answer. Fake illusions. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. No, I don't think so. Somebody, look what that is. So a Virgo could be significant, but a Capricorn or a Taurus as well. But somebody wants you to hear them out. They need to try to explain something to you. But I feel like it's going to come out so a mouthful of marbles that I can already tell you're fake. I can already tell you're trying to paint some sort of illusion, trying to paint a picture of something that it isn't, just that it isn't. This is somebody who knows that you're in touch with yourself. And I feel like the more you get into alignment with yourself, the better it is for your environment in terms of how well you're working, how well you're working out, your hobbies, your interests. There's something about you being in touch with yourself, helping the things that you need to grow or helping the environment around you. And I feel like this is somebody who is watching you relentlessly. They comb through your social media if you have it, they ride through your neighborhood if you don't, things like that. Like this person always needs to watch you or always want to monitor you. If you do have social media, it's like they'll get your notifications damn near almost before like you even post. They can just already, because they're looking for it, they're expecting it. They're like, I already know Pisces gonna post. Now let me just look at it. And then they refreshing the page and there it go. You know what I mean? Like it's somebody who's really on it. And I feel like they're learning a valuable lesson because they're seeing something right before their eyes and it has something to do with you getting better. It has something to do with you getting better. So somebody needs to explain themselves or want to explain themselves, want you to hear them out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. And wrong answer. You don't want to hear them out. Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Please, you focus on your new things that you have coming, going. Okay, coming and going on. You don't even care about anything that's happening in their environment. It's like, oh, my house got a flood or it burned down. It's like, well, that's. I think you need to contact the relief place, right, or your housing place. I don't know why you want to contact me. All right, so we have the look at this Page of Swords with the Justice, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so people seeing things work out for you. Your investments are paying off, or the things that you're doing are paying off. But I want to take a look at these two because we have this Emperor, but the Emperor is going through something. And I feel like the Empress doesn't care. Yep, the Tower. This is somebody who could have tried to control something in your life. This could be a parent figure. This could be uncle, aunt. Doesn't have to be. It could also have been a former partner of yours who tried to control every aspect, but they was fake. They were phony. They painted illusions, and now you don't want to speak to them. Yep, because you've moved on. Now you're thinking more about yourself, thinking about the things that you can cultivate, the things that you're gaining. It feels like you are now in somewhat of a feminine energy, man or woman. It's more about receiving, it's more about cultivating, growing things, as opposed to trying to control a situation. You may have threw your hands up in regards to someone. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna just step away from this and I'm gonna worry about what I have going on and what I have to do. And I feel like as soon as you did that, you took your energy away, which caused a collapse for this person who was trying to control a narrative because they was trying to paint a picture that maybe they did something, that maybe they were responsible for the growth or the progress of something, when in actuality, it was all you all along. So I feel like this person is now reaping the karma or the whatever it is that they're going through, they're reaping it. Whatever it is, the facade, the false facade, the fake illusions that they painted, they're now reaping those things. So something's falling down. The Tower is coming down and this person can't do anything about it. They can't. And it's the truth. Got the Emperor at the bottom again, just going through something, trying to ask you to hear them out, ask you to do something, or maybe even come together with them to fix something. But I feel like that's further from your mind. I feel like you are now working with the people who work with you, and it's working out for you. That's just it. It's working out for you. So what you need to know is there is someone who tried to control a narrative or control you, control a situation, trying to pop back up. They're still phony. They're still fake. They're still trying to paint an illusion. And then that's really about it. You should continue to focus on what you're building, what you're growing, because it looks very fruitful around you. But free will is yours. You do exactly what you need to do for your life. But that's what you need to know, that this person is still phony, still fake. They have not changed. They just need you in the picture to give off the illusion that they're speaking about. All right. All right. Like and subscribe, especially since you're coming back. If not, thanks for stopping by. Give me some smooches. That has been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. And I'll see ya.